I told y'all. My boy, Bro L told y'all. Sometimes you gotta listen to your instincts. And you know when something fishy going on, bro. I ain't slide by me, folks. Go the other way. I don't need nothing for nobody. Nah, I told y'all. It's about sending frequencies and vibrations and everything into the system in the airways, right? It's about misdirection and following the patterns. You can go down the stairs one way, you could really be on the other side of the window. You feel what I'm saying? And then it could be a different person from a different angle. You could be walking through one portal to pop out on the other end. You could be going left and be goddamn going down. You could be going up and really be busting the right. They go the bug right there in the sky. They go another bug popping up right now. No cap. It's a lot of bugs in here. For it to be so cold, where all these bugs coming from? Something stank in here. Something foul, bro. Something dead in here. I'm gonna say it again. You could bust a move and say you going to the left. You could be going forward, but you're really going backwards. But then they say we the people, we all this, we all one. I think they trifling. I think they deceive us. I think they put crap everywhere for folks to get knocked off. So since it's a celebration, because you know what I'm saying, it's somebody's birthday, somebody always celebrating, you know, it got to be somebody about to get taken out too. Somebody about to get, you know what I'm saying, casted out the box. Somebody busting them well, you know what I'm saying, it's on the right. You know, Pandora, you know what I'm saying, nobody listen to Pandora no more, but that used to be the wave. But Pandora, when she opened that box to shock everybody, you know what I'm saying, to steal life, you know what I'm saying, she was almost like a Gorgon. Trying to stand still, you know what I'm saying, possess time. Now listen, as we dissect this frog, right? Because they try to play as if they are the true gatekeepers, but they really the deceivers. But they smile. Such a vigorous, enlightening smile. You call them the wise guys, the mobsters. They the mob. Now I'm gonna say this, right? Since everybody want to be a part of the mob, who claim to be so incredibly invincible, right? And we can't forget about the Amazonians, the prime beings that be want to hide on the other side of things. You know what I'm saying? The fortune tellers. Like I said, man, look, Shiva, man, even Shiva had to understand his woman was a monster. Now listen, because at the end of the day, I know what side I'm on. I'm something that's royal, right? So if I'm royal, I gotta be in line with higher things. Now Buddha, you know what I'm saying? You can say he fell from grace, but that's just another character of another fucking being. Same shit, right? Now look, check game. Because they send people in here that everybody want to play a character. Everybody's is a role model, right? Everybody's a role model. So since you're such role models in this thing, let's see your criteria. Because they say they like to pull your coattails, right? Let me see your criteria. Since you're such a higher echelon being, excuse me, let me see your criteria. Because they say they have the capabilities of breaking your screen. And when you break someone's screen, that means what? That means you didn't lifted the veil, but I don't wear the veil. Because I'm not the bride. I'm the groom. So, I'm going to say this again. So that means you out here to snatch the female from the, you know what I mean? You trying to snatch the feminine side. That means it's a controller, and then you got to have one who's a handler. Just like in a movie, in a flick I had seen, the magician, you know what I'm saying, the usurper, went about his day to try to kill and steal something that wasn't his, and lost the vital piece to his whole anatomy at the end. Then not only realized that he was already dead for doing what he did, he had to repeat this parable endless times for eons. Now, I'm going to ask you this. Why is it such a joyous place to be when, because they always bring the same characters back, right? It's the same patterns. It don't matter what you do. Now, look, check aim. Because as soon as I would have got outside, right, I would have went on a journey. I would have made it to my destination, and something would occur to where, like, I would just had been struck down with vigorous force to go to a place. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't have been like that. It's always a game. Now listen, they don't want to go that way for me. It doesn't matter. It's a crying shame, right? It's a calamity. Because at the end of the day, you can't tell me which way to go, but then you telling me that you got the recipe? If you got the recipe and you send me out here in Hell's Kitchen to get crucified, I mean, come on, man. Something don't add up. I mean, if I'm supposed to go through hell, because you have hell on earth, right? And then you descend to ascend. So I had to go within to realize that even with that process, they still try to take off limbs. Like branches off the tree, they want to snatch your DNA. They want to disconnect. Now, as these lights come down and these stars reveal things, you got to ask yourself, what's it all worth? Because, you know what I'm saying? It's all about who's the better actor. Who's the better character? Because if there's a such thing as winners and losers, I mean, what's the point of winning? Because I thought the end game, check game. I thought the end game, because this is, we on phase 5? I don't know. Listen, but the end game, or is it phase 10? I don't know. But the end game is about what? Everybody making it up. So it ain't about no winners or losers, right? So why everybody running around so proud and big-headed about talking about I won, we win, that. It ain't about that, right? It's a battlefield. People getting slaughtered out there. It ain't about no winning. It's about getting your team up there. So what's the definition of winning then? I mean, because you're going to lose people on your side. So if you happy with talking about you won, then I feel like you failed. Because it ain't about winning. It's about the experience. Even if I lost. Even if I lost. Because they say, listen, at the end of the day, because we can speak about the other side of things. Lucifer fell, right? So that was a loss to heaven. That was a mighty angel. Right? We can take it to the underworld. We'll say, listen, Hades got casted down. In a sense, he went to the other spot. Right? I don't know. But then you say Ba got put in the box to be put in position to be the master of everything that's on the other side. He had to be set free. Set had to be defeated for him to achieve his dream and becoming something greater. For his wife, his woman, to not only create a greater being out of the situation, he had to be casted down. Christ had to go down for us to come up, right? For that light to ascend and fulfill like a burning fire that is roaring up to the skies. Like when they say God sent down a flame to what? Cause a tornado to put a separation between the children of what? But I don't know what I'm talking about. I could just be saying some jive ass nonsense. You know what I'm saying? It could just be all this parables and riddles of, you know what I'm saying, endless time. I don't know. I could just be doing this for the fun of it. You know what I mean? We could just be really just going through simulations on top of simulations of the Matrix, where it doesn't even matter. It's all about science and skills and pinpoints and directions and triangles and squares and Rubik's cubes and all that type of shit. You know what I mean? But like I said, I can't predict the future. I can't see too many things. I don't know too much. Now, like I said, man, God lets you know when somebody's trying to put a snare in front of you. They try to put a trap in front of you. And people purposely set up things before they get somewhere to put you in that what's it called? A snare is a trap. Especially when they know you a big bird, you know what I mean? No cap. When you like an eagle and you soar, they don't want to see you score. Like my boy Melo never got a ring. But he was, you know what I'm saying? Big lion. Gotta have the answers for it. But like I said, they want to feast on you like vultures. But it's only a matter of time before you get set free. They want to pick at your carcass so they can take away that heat. They don't want to see you shine, man. They say the shiny ones, usually get it the worst way. Anybody that has too much light, they want to extinguish them things. They don't like anything beautiful. So they say. I don't know. But like I said, it's a battle out here. You gotta stay ready. Cause they disturbed in their mental. They're looking for that other thing. They're going different ways just to get up a little piece of the cake. Or should I say piece of the pie? Because they spent in their mind. You know what I mean? Check the directions, add it up.